What's up and what's good? If I rule the world nation, it's your boy City in the building. It's good to be back. What is going on out here? So first off, we have a lot of things going on in this show. We got a lot of different moving parts, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy this show. This is a special show to me, right? So first I want to introduce my co-host, Shadi over there.
Happy Friday, everyone!
All right, she's the sunshine of the show. She's always bringing it. As well as our social media expert, we got Sean.
Happy Friday!
It's a Friday. Everybody's getting ready to go out to the club and have a party and get their best on. You know what I mean? Go to the club and pop off. But you know what we do? We got a special guest in here. But before I introduce my boy, let's go to his video. And I want everybody to guess and see exactly who's in the studio. Let's go.
Everybody, this is Greg Nice, Greg N-I-C-E, from the legendary hip-hop duo Nice and Smooth. And I want you to check out my brother Ace Antonio Hall's fitness video.
Kelly Perrine here. Ace Antonio Hall just dropped this video.
You get the workout in, you hear me? Act like you know, the Lord of the Flies.
Ace Antonio Hall is not only my boy, but he's the author of a fantastic book that you have to get.
And I guarantee after you see this, you want to go online and cop that book. Check it out.
Hey, what's wrong?
Come on, Ace.
I'm serious. What? Come here.
No, stop. Just no, okay? You know what? Because for once, everything is not about you. We have the same argument all the time. You don't get it. You don't. You're not listening to me, and I...
Jazz. The thing is, I do get it. Hey, I do. I'm doing all this for us.
The staying out late, the going to the gym all the time, the writing, the parties, the events, that's for us? This is the life that you want?
Yeah. It's the most important thing. You know that.
I do know that.
This is so important to me. The most important to me. I need you to be...
I'm done. It's the most important thing to you. Keep it. I want someone who wants to spend time with me. I'm gone. I deserve more than that. And you know what? You're no Bruno Mars, baby.
Y'all trying to do? 24 Cali fitness in the air. It's so pure. Look out, Pop, it's Ace time. Ace time. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Wearing Cuban links, designer mix, Englewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to get the color red, the blue. Ooh, snap! I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me, and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Aim up on the other talking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up and move. Yeah. Girls, what y'all trying to do? Fitness in the air.
the song. So, if you guys have not guessed to see who was in that video, we had Greg Nice was in there.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and Smooth was in there. We had some other celebrity actors and actresses in there.
Kelly Green.
No doubt. But our special guest in the show is my man, Ace Antonio Hall. Let's get it, baby. So my man, tell me that video. Well, I mean, that video was hilarious. I had to watch it like 4 or 5 times, man. I really had a good time with that.
Yeah.
So kind of share with us, if I ruled the world nation, what was the some of the thoughts behind doing the song in general?
You know, it was just so many different things I wanted to do. So my first novel came out a couple of years ago, The Confessions of Silver Slasher, and being a part of the Horror Writers Association, they asked me to, you know, and I worked out a lot. They asked me to do a fitness book. And I'm like, all right, I'll do a fitness book. And I wanted to do a different kind of trailer because the trailers that most authors do, to me, is just kind of boring, you know. So I wanted to do something that kind of collaborated with my history, you know, my musical history. So I called up all my friends. I called up Jane Eugene from Loose Ends. I called up David Cochran from the Commodores.
Oh, he dropping names right here, my brother.
You know, Greg Nice introduced it from Nice and Smooth. Kelly Perrine from the Drew Carey Show introduced it. Sarah Waldrop, she's like an Instagram model, 35,000 followers, you know. And just everybody came to get Sammy, the trainer, you know, he's a celebrity trainer. Everyone came together.
And who was the beautiful co-star you had in there with you?
So much love for Shantae Lowry. I mean, she is incredible. She was on The Game.
But you know what? I didn't even realize that she was the girl in the opening credits of The Game. The girl who walks away, the model. That was her. Yeah. That's what's up.
Did you see how she said, you know, you're no Bruno Mars, and she kind of did like a little, and then pointed down. What's up with that?
She did you dirty.
You see that? Why you guys gotta do that, Shawty? I mean, why I gotta really go there? Like,
you know,
It's fun to play a little bit, just a little bit, just a little tease, you know.
Well, you know, people, I've done you no justice, so my brother, I'm gonna make sure I bring you in the right way.
All right.
The actor, the writer, the musical producer, the entertaining extraordinaire, the entrepreneur of hip-hop Hollywood, as well as just writing and what we do here, and the best is my man, Ace Antonio Hall. We gonna do it again.
Yo.
We gonna have fun today.
Hey, you know what, though? Before we start this off, can I do something real quick?
You see where this is going? He's just coming in and hijacking the show. This is just what we're gonna do.
All right,
let's do it.
I brought you something. So
He rules the world today.
Give me a second.
All right, what you got? You see?
All right.
You're bringing the real guest.
Well, it is if we ruled the world,
he
right?
rules the world, right?
He's ruling it.
Brought you a little something. Check it out.
Oh, okay. What's popping off over here?
So look, check it out. Let me see what I got here. Wait, not that.
Oh, I don't know what I could do with this, Ace. I'm saying this is what he bringing me, people. I don't know what to do with that.
Boom!
Oh,
look!
I like this.
Can we just get a little? That's why I said, are you?
I'm not talking about, but where's my gift?
Are we turning this show into the Drink Champs? Are we?
Just a little something.
You can wait 2 years, right?
Shout out to my man Nori out in the Drink Champs. It's a great podcast. Nothing but love, brother. Let's see what it is.
You know, start.
All right. We're gonna do a little drink champs.
Drink?
Not really, but I'm gonna take a little.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Like
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Boom. Wait.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow. Somebody about to see me drink for the first time in years.
Wait, I'm not messing up like you know. Like,
oh, how we gonna do
not
this?
Like on no 12-step program, nothing like that.
Are you sure? Nah, not at all.
Right.
I'm just not a drinker, but we're gonna, we're gonna do this
so we're
right.
Just gonna sip. I'm just gonna take this off. Can y'all hear me still? Can you hear me, pretty lady? All right, so we just gonna take a sip. Can you hear me, pretty lady?
Yes, but make sure there's nothing outside.
I just want to say congratulations to a fabulous show. I've watched the show. You know, big ups to T-Dub, Troy Williams, and everyone else is watching this show. I just want to say, you know, cheers, salute.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll drink it all, baby.
Come on, CD, bring it in.
CD can't do it. There'd be a whole different kind of show. CD can't do that. That'd be a different kind of show. Just the smell alone just says no. The smell just says no.
Real Nora.
Did you get a little something? You got a little something, right?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh,
Oh, whew. So man, that's what's up. I really appreciate that. I got some hair on my chest right after that one, bro. So hey, how do you keep it going, man? In this crazy world of Hollywood, bro. How do you keep everything? You know, I mean, you are a master of all trades. Like you do a lot of different things, man. And how do you keep it going, man?
So honestly, I think it's, first of all, just giving respect to my father, rest in peace. You know, like he wrote the lyrics to "So What," which was a Miles Davis classic, and Eddie Jefferson sung it. Miles Davis walked off the stage. So what? He wrote the lyrics to that, and that pretty much spawned my musical career. Even though I was in school for filmmaking, you know, I was doing the music because of him, and made so many mistakes.
Okay.
Made so many mistakes, and the mistakes that I made, and we'll talk about it later, got me to the point of right now where it's just a constant grind. And one of my mentors, Art Holcomb, who did like the X-Men series, he does a lot of the Marvel comics, he's a writer for Marvel and DC, told me, you know, Ace, just completely continue to to build a body of work.
Gotcha.
Just keep building a body of work, and once you do it, eventually you'll have enough foundation, you know, to stand up on, and everyone will see you because your foundation is going to be so strong and so high.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean that's what's up. I mean, it seems like you've been doing that because you've been in a lot of big stuff. What's some of the big features that you've been in?
Now, you know, see, I don't really. All of my friends say I'm an actor because I can a little something, but
He
I'm
being
a
modest
writer.
right now, people. Can we go to one of the modest? You're modest. You've been in films with. Look, I mean, what is this, my brother? I mean, what is this, my brother? What film was that?
And you know what? All right, so that's a show called How to Get Away with Murder. All right.
I mean, that's a little big ABC show.
Yeah,
big ABC show.
She used to be married to Miles Davis, and so the directors, the ADs, associate directors, brought her to me and introduced her to me, and we just hit it off immediately, man. She's a beautiful spirit, and she told me some beautiful Miles Davis stories.
Awesome.
And I actually worked behind the scenes on that show.
Okay.
And we had a chance to kind of like just get some laughs on, you know, in downtime. And one of the cameramen took a lot of pictures.
Okay.
So that's where that shot came from.
That's
so
what's up.
It was a
That's what's
beautiful
up.
moment, though. I was so glad that they captured that moment. It was a blessing. Yeah.
That is awesome, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Thanks.
Alrighty, so I have a
Hey,
question for you.
what's up?
So tell me, what was
Are you going to be in my rock video?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
Audience, he's been trying to get her Shotty, the co-host, all afternoon, I want to say, even from yesterday
heard it
in
live.
her rock video.
I'll be in that music video featuring Shotty.
All right.
So, as a millennial, I want to know, what was your major push? Like, what decided you to go after your dreams, you know?
Okay. So I was in education for, first of all, my grandmother, who taught school for 44 years. She died at 102, still had a driver's license and was still getting on the treadmill, and went through 2 strokes and totally recovered. She told me I was going to be a teacher. I'm like, teacher? I don't want to be a teacher. You know, teacher. Yeah, I want to be a rock star. That never happened. But I started teaching. I just fell into it. And I taught for 13 years in New York City. True story. First day at school.
Where in New York City?
Hempstead. I started off
LI.
at Hempstead. I started off
LI.
at ABG Schultz Middle School.
Okay.
And I did some at Hempstead High. First day of school that I taught at a permanent position, I got hit in the head with a bandstand, had to get 4 stitches. Welcome to New York City teaching. Boom. It was crazy. It was
I'm
amazing.
shook.
But anyway, I did that for many years, 13 years. I came over here and I was the director of the Sylvan Learning Center, associate director of the Sylvan Learning Center in Northridge. And it was cool, you know, it was kind of like the height of my financial career. You know, I was up close to 6 figures. It was great. And I hated it.
You hated the job?
I hated it. First of all, it took me out of the classroom, and just the conditions of which, you know, they used me. I mean, I did everything there. I really was underpaid for what I did. And one of my friends, I quit that job.
You quit the job?
I quit the job.
Almost 6 figures and you quit the
I
job?
quit the job.
Did you have another job?
No.
Millennials. Lesson
that-
of the
that-
day.
Listening.
It was a big mistake. But one of my friends that I had gotten to know, because on the side I was promoting for a club called BB King's
Okay.
at City Walk.
Okay.
Her name, that's where I met Jane Eugene. She was performing as Loose Ends. I met a lot of entertainers at that time around there because I was like the liaison. That's how I dissed Prince, because Prince came one time and I dissed him. That's a whole nother story. We can talk
Oh,
about it.
wait a minute.
I got a million stories.
Oh, we're gonna get
I
to
got a million.
that.
I'm a storyteller.
We need
I
to
got
get
a
to
million
that.
stories.
I'm gonna hold that to the
Your
end.
next thing, an author, right?
Yeah. And Jane said, Ace, I can see that you're unhappy. I was so unhappy. She said, you gotta follow your dreams, man.
Yeah.
She said, or it's gonna eat you up. It's gonna eat you up. And I kind of had been following my dreams off and on, but being in this business is kind of like you can't. Some people think you can, but you can't really be an author, at the same time, an author, a dancer, a singer, a model. You have to commit 100% to one thing, okay? So I was still like 1 foot in the door as a teacher, 1 foot in the door in entertainment, and it just wasn't working. It's like being a lawyer and a doctor at the same time. It just, you can't not succeed. You can be, my father used to say, master of none. That's what I was.
That's right. Okay.
I was a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yep.
And so I quit, and I just started focusing. What I really wanted to do was write.
You know what? You bring up that's gonna be a great segue, because I know we were talking a little bit about what's been trending right now, what's out there and going on, about people making decisions based on their passion, right? So I think we might have.
You like my booty cup?
Dude, can we get a option of that right there? I like the booty cup.
A friend of mine bought this for me.
I'm a booty cup kind of guy.
From Mexico. And
I like the booty cup better. I like the back. I like.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't interrupt.
So we're gonna segue, because this might be a segue to passion about some of the millennials and things that people are passionate about, and walking away from things that they're not, and putting all their energy in that so that they can have a bigger purpose, something bigger than themselves. So, Sean, what's up and what we got trending this week? Woo!
Well, happy birthday, hip hop. Today is hip hop's birthday.
BX
You know that,
all
right?
day.
44.
All right.
And then what else is trending is what's been going on. It's actually ramped up Colin Kaepernick. And what do you guys think as far as, do you think he'll be signed, or do you feel like that's something that you would actually take on? Or what are your thoughts on that?
First of all, yo baby, yo. That's my fraternity brother, Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated. Pretty boys.
Well, you should have talked to him
Watch
before
out.
he made this mistake of opting out of his player contract.
I'm gonna tell you what's
Come on, he opted out of his play. He had the option year. This was a player option. He could have been getting paid right now and let them buy him out, bro.
Here's what's crazy about this world today. Okay.
All right.
We got to put things in perspective.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and my boy just got, suspended for 6 games.
Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah, so that's crazy. So check this out.
Okay. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm not crying for you.
And I'm not. I'm just showing. Oh, we're yeah. Well, y'all playing right now.
I'm Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I got much respect for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So, like I said earlier, I don't think it's right for someone to get opted out because they didn't want to salute to the flag. We live in a free country. We have freedom of speech. If you,
Yay!
Check it. Wait. You can do these things in the NFL.
Good answer. Good answer.
You can rape someone.
Oh, wait a minute.
And still get
that's
away.
too far now.
No, watch
I know where
this.
he's going.
Look at these
Wait a
people.
minute.
You can rape someone and still get back in the NFL. You can murder someone and still get back in the NFL. You can assault someone and still get back in the NFL. But you take a knee?
Dude,
You
he
take a
had
knee?
the player option. This is old boy money. You don't mess with old boy money. The NFL is the crown jewel of the United States for sports. And when he made that gesture, which I understand, I have no respect. I have nothing but respect for him, excuse me. But you are basically insulting not only certain parts of America, some certain parts of the military, and people take that to heart.
And you know what? I
Right?
get
That's
it.
the
I get
thing.
it.
They
I
take
get
that
it.
to heart.
that.
I get it. I get it. Because when 9/11 happened, I was
That's right.
teaching in New York, okay? When 9/11 happened, I was teaching in New York. I mean, I actually had a class right between the two buildings falling, okay? And they canceled the class right, immediately after the second building fell. And when they started school back up, maybe about I think it was like 3 or 4 days later, I had I had one student who did not want to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and that's when it finally hit me. That's when it finally hit me how important it was to be patriotic.
Yes, no doubt.
Because I saw you. Were you there at that time in New York?
Dude, I'm from the BX. I didn't move out here until 2008. Dude,
That's when
I was there.
I saw so many people come together, right? And that's when I understood what fighting for our country was about. So I get why so many people were offended for him. And trust me, I'm not for any of those people like Ray Lewis. I love Ray Lewis. I'm not for any of those people that did those crimes. I'm totally not saying that was right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying was those were so much more offensive to the human, to human nature, to the human being than taking a knee. And yet he's blackballed.
Well, they don't say blackball.
What is it? What
They
is it
just,
called?
I mean, because I heard one of the NFL owners on a talk show for the actually John Mara for the Giants, and he said he thinks he will potentially get a job in the NFL, and there have never been any moments or any conversations with all of the owners.
They brought Jay Cutler
not
back
gonna let
before
him.
they brought him back.
Not only did they bring Jay Cutler back
Out of retirement.
they brought two quarterbacks from the Arena Football League. And they brought a 38-year-old quarterback to the Jets named Josh McDowell.
I booty cup. I got to drink.
I mean, it was just horrible. I mean, what do you think, Sean? I mean, what do you think?
Sean, what do you think?
I want to know if any of you have read the entire Pledge of Allegiance, the part that
I know
they
where you're
don't
going.
show.
Talk to me.
I know where you're going. I heard it. I know you.
Have you read it though?
I've heard them talk about it when he first started.
I read it a long time ago. It's been a while.
Drop some science. Come on.
No, I just think it's simple. I just think that before anyone, and what you brought up was great. It made sense. Different views and everything. But I think everybody needs to take a second and read the Pledge of Allegiance, the reason why he actually took the knee, and what was originally what was taken out of it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with based on what it talks about with slavery and all of that stuff. I agree with that portion of his of what he's being advocate for. I do understand that. He was also being an advocate because so many African Americans were being killed by police. Right.
You know what?
Innocently. So he was talking about that as well. So I mean, I get it.
It's got to be something more, man.
I get it.
I think I think he might be an asshole or something like that. It's got to be something more.
He might even have his own personal, private religious views. We all have our own.
I don't think people like him.
Hey,
it might be something else.
We can't judge a person by its cover. I'm a Persian. You might think, oh, she's Muslim, but I'm not. I'm not agnostic. I believe there's a God, but I'm not gonna preach it out on anybody else. Say, oh, I'm a non-practicing Muslim or I'm a practicing Christian.
Mm-hmm.
That's my personal belief. It's my religion, whatever. But that's his belief, as a human, I don't have a say for him whether he stood up or stood down for the Pledge of Allegiance. As a girl growing up and going to public school, you have to say the Pledge of Allegiance, especially in elementary. But there are Muslim kids who would sit down because they believe in their beliefs and they believe in their religion, and that's their whole reason why they would sit down. So that's why I'm not saying I'm with him or I'm against him. That's his personal thing. But he did sign up in a contract, so that's where he screwed.
The millennials dropping knowledge. Let's give it for a couple. Here you go.
I think in some instances, some professions or arenas or social circles can't take a person having self-pride. They can't take self-confidence. They can't take someone going against the way it's always been and not apologizing for it.
Something don't smell.
And when you talk about old money, a lot of times that happens in those different arenas. You have different ways of doing things, and a lot of people don't like change.
Oh, you know what? First of all, I forgot to do this because I was drinking.
Dude.
I want to
just so the people can see. CD ain't pop off. You see, I just smelled it a little bit. CD ain't pop off.
I just want to say thank you to Mike, thank you to Rena. I think this is a fabulous. I've been in a lot of radio. I've been in quite a few this past summer. Radio stations. I love this place.
Appreciate it.
Amazing.
Big up to Network Studios.
Yeah,
they doing
Network
big
Studios.
things.
So thank you.
Keep watching for that logo. You know what I mean? That's what we do. And you know what I mean? That's how we is. So as we talk about, we also have another segment. And we go on our celebrity, right? So you being a part of this show coming on, we want to give you the highlight. We want to find out more about you and what you do and who makes the man this great entrepreneur in Hollywood.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we're going to kind of kick it off there. Shadi, what we got for him?
Yeah, so, I just want to know, like, as a millennial especially, maybe I want to get into Hollywood. Tell me some sources, like, some places I can get there, I need my connections and everything.
Okay. I will start off by saying two things. Number one, nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. So when you bring your passion, whatever your passion is, when you bring your passion with practice, with literature, with study, with professional study, then people are going to really see who you are about, and that's when you find your purpose. All right, so passion will help you find your purpose. And the second thing is, it took me a long time to figure this out, but don't practice until you get it right. Hey, practice until you can't get it wrong.
That's good advice. I like that.
So the sources about that is really, the reason why I say I'm not an actor, when I'm around thespians, okay, here's what I know about them.
For If I Rule the World Nation, thespians are actors, just to make sure we all know what that is.
When I'm around thespians, 99.9% of them have a background in theater.
Nice.
They've been to conservatories. They study. They're acting in plays. It's a consistency.
And what's a conservatory?
Conservatory is like a school of dramatic arts.
Just so If I Rule the World Nation, you're talking about.
All right. When I'm around singers, you know what I see them do all the time?
No, tell me.
Singing. They sing all the freaking time. They sing all the time.
Do what you love and love what you do, right?
The passion, they can't help it. The passion is on their sleeve. You see it, okay? So me, if you're around me if you're around me most of the day, you'll see me writing all the time.
Great
Finally
writer.
found my passion. Okay, that's what I do all the time, writing or being creative, okay, in some way or facet that's about writing. So if you want to get into Hollywood, the first thing I say is, go to someone like Ivana Chubbuck. She has she's like the Bruce Lee of acting.
Nice.
She's incredible because what happens is she looks at a lot of the different disciplines of acting, and then she puts it into her own spin, and then she makes you bring your world into it, right? So you create your own. It's like Bruce Lee, right? So you go to someone like Ivana Chubbuck. She makes Oscar winners. So like Brad Pitt, he might have done a little extra work or whatever, but he was working 2 jobs so he could go to her class. So you have to go to class. You have to get that you have to get that
Gotta
study.
be on the grind. Gotta be studying.
Hustle and grind, baby. Hustle and grind.
You have to, yeah.
It's interesting. I'm glad. I was reading his bio, right, when we were talking about him, right?
Yeah. And it says, we discussed already that you were an elementary school teacher and a high school teacher, and you just said yourself you love writing. Now tell me a little bit about your book, Lord of the Flies.
Yep. Woo! Hey, so, all right, so
good
when I went through that, good question. Are you going to be in my rock video?
He keep trying to get her in the rock video. I don't know if I Rule the World Nation's going to let that happen, but we going to see.
Hey, so, back when I was really like going through a tough time when I was teaching and I just really didn't like it, making the great money. See, money isn't always what it's about. It kind of is. When you start getting in the 40s and 50s, you kind of want that money because you want credit, you want to buy a house and all that.
That money train can't stop, bro.
But I was unhappy and I gained weight. I've always been thin. Going to 2 and 3 Thanksgivings, like, what's up, auntie? Going to 2 and 3 Thanksgivings all the time. They used to call me tapeworm.
Thing you got going
on. They used to call me tapeworm. Hey, I gained 210 pounds. I was like, boop.
Wow.
And I couldn't even lift my knees up to my to touch my knees. I couldn't go. When I went up the steps, I was winded. And let me tell you, when I had to use the restroom and I looked down, I didn't know what I was seeing. Let me just tell you, I couldn't see what I was seeing because the belly was 38 inches, 37 and a half inches. Okay. And when my niece told me, Ace, you got bigger boobs than I do.
Ooh.
That was it.
That was it for you.
That was it, man. Oh wait, and then I was working in the college at the time, and one of my coworkers said, honey, we ain't supposed to be seeing no bulge in your pants like that. Those two things.
Coming in straight savage.
Oh man, straight savage. I went straight.
You know what?
I joined LA Fitness.
We're gonna give her that. I'm glad that she ended that.
Oh, so I lost 8 inches in my waist. I just said, it took me about 6 years. I lost 8 inches in my waist. I went from a 37.5 to 29, and I went from 210 pounds to 164.
Nice, good work.
And from doing that, it kind of
it's a commitment.
Yeah, fitness became a part of who I was.
Lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
You did it. That's it.
That's right.
It became a lifestyle, and the publishers, Omnium Gatherum, asked me to write the book, and I wrote the book. Pretty much, it's very, very, it's simple. It's like Taoism. Like when you read Taoism, you're like, oh, I know that already. I know that. But it's because your spirit knows it, but it doesn't mean we practice it.
And where can we get this book?
You can go online on Amazon.com. It's called Lord of the Flies.
Okay, that's
better
called.
Purchase my copy. You better sign it.
It's called Lord of the Flies, Fitness for Writers, but it's really for everyone. Or you can go right to my website. Check it out. ANtonioHall.com. ANtonioHall.com. Yeah.
I like that. Also, I was reading your stuff, and something interesting about a family that you helped with a $3 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
That was when you was in New York with at-risk kids, right? Talk to me a little bit about that. We talked about entertainment, but I want to see about the man and what drives you to help that family.
So, I've always been the kind of guy that would step up. I was always a thin dude, but I was always strong. So whenever bullied someone, I would bully the bully,
gotcha.
More or less, you know. And one day, one of my boys, big ups if you guys are listening to NYC or LI, big ups to the Wade family. I grew up, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and I lived in New York. So every time I went back to New York for the summers or whatever, I would hang out, play wiffle ball, just have a lot of fun with the Wades. It was like, I don't know how many Wades it was. It was like 13 of them,
wow.
And one of the Wades was Chris Wade. Now I've known Chris Wade since he was a little kid, And man, right there in Elmont, right there on the corner, right across from the park.
And the racetrack.
Yeah, you know about the racetrack right there, Belmont Racetrack.
That's right.
Officer Anthony Raymond shot Chris 18 times. 18, not 5, not 10, 18 times, and of course killed him right there. And his story was that he had a gun. I'm like, no disrespect to Chris, but come on, I know Chris. Chris is a punk. He wouldn't have no gun. Chris didn't have no gun. That's not even how he rolled. But said he had a gun and shot him 18 times. I was so incensed, that I had to do something. And I called up Al Sharpton.
Oh, no.
I called Al Sharpton.
Brooklyn, made the Brooklyn call.
I called him. And I couldn't believe it. I got through to him. I spoke to him, and he came out. He came out, and he started protesting. And we eventually organized a march. And we marched from the spot where Chris got killed all the way to the 5th Precinct where Officer Anthony Raymond worked. Okay?
Wow.
Now, I'm not against cops. I'm going to say that. Ooh, I wish we talk about that, man, because I got something for you about cops. I'm not against cops, but I'm against someone who, come on, shot him 18 times.
18 times, man. That's
and
crazy.
So I became the spokesperson for the family for a little while. And I was teaching at the time, and I just really kind of bowed out after a while. But because I initiated that, it took 3 years, maybe 2 years. It took 3 years. The family finally won in court $3 million, which was awarded to Chris's children. And, I was very, very happy that I was a part of that and helping, his children at least get retribution for their father's death.
Oh, wow. That's big stuff right there. So why didn't Colin Kaepernick do that? Why didn't he go out there to all of those people who got shot by cops that he was all up in arms about, like everyone else in America, black, white, or indifferent. Everybody else was upset about that, and organized marches. Why wasn't he standing on the front line organizing marches like my man did right here? Right?
I'm trying to tell you. I think Noop is. I don't know.
Wait, what you say,
what
Sean?
You think, Shauna?
Spike Lee is organizing one for him.
For him
next week.
But that's for him because he didn't get a job. I mean, but what about the kid?
Spike Lee's doing something for Kaepernick?
He's doing a march because Kaepernick on the NFL office because he thinks Kaepernick is being blackballed. But my point was, why didn't Kaepernick go to all of those towns with those families and march the same way that Ace did when that person got shot? That would have sent a bigger message that an NFL player went to organize marches to help those families of those victims.
Well, I don't know what season it was, or whether he had training, or whether he was traveling, or it was not during football season. It was during football season. So I don't think he would have time to go if he's training and playing football. That would be my.
You want?
Yeah.
As far as him not going.
Well, she's a Kaepernick fan, apparently. Apparently, she's a Kaepernick fan. My bad.
No. I'm Pittsburgh.
I don't want to use the word ADD, disrespectful. I don't know what you call it, but I can't.
He's taking over the show again. Here come the takeover, Shotty.
I saw this thing, right? Okay. And I wanted to kind of do something, so I got a little surprise for you.
What we got going on here?
All right, I got something for you. Okay. I think we can have a little fun with this.
Okay.
All right?
What you got? What you got?
Basically,
what you got, Shorty? She ain't going to no rock video. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
So basically, I saw this on the Tonight Show with Denzel, right?
With David Letterman?
Jimmy Fallon.
A recent one with Jimmy Fallon. I thought you meant old school.
And I wanted to have a little fun with this.
Okay.
So I challenge you. I have some greeting cards right here. And I want to see, and I'm hitting them. I'm so hitting the freaking camera right there.
Come on, takeover. One job.
Is this the takeover?
All right, I want you to be able to judge who can over dramatize the greeting cards the best. All right,
but he said he ain't an actor.
I mean, come on now.
Oh, now he is Elsie. Now,
I'm not.
Which one is it? Is it?
I'm a teacher.
Who are you?
I don't know.
All right, and this is a part of Celebrity Second. This is kind of new about our celebrity segment. This is a little twist.
So I'm gonna let Rena pick.
Okay.
Rena, you just pick a card and just pass it.
All right.
And what we have to do is read the front cover. And inside. All right. You get 2 chances.
I only need one player.
So you start. No, just us two. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even think about it. You want to get down with it? Okay.
Oh, she was. Look at that. He challenging if I rule the world. Here we go.
He challenging
so
his co-host.
You got to bring drama to it. You
all right, let's do it. Let's
dramatize it.
Oh, I got to over dramatize it.
Over dramatize it.
Who going first?
You got.
Oh, you gonna let me?
Yeah.
I mean, ladies, You want me to go first?
Go first.
All
right, I go first. Let's see what this is.
Oh, that's a good one. It's going to take you a minute. Come on, baby. You got to cold read it. Come on. You got to cold read it. And you got to spin the little thing there and go through it. You got to convince us.
There's a lot.
Yeah, come on. What you got?
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Do you want me to go first?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Right.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Just got to, City needs a minute. Player. All right, here we go.
I wish we had some drum roll.
How about we test your redneck vocabulary and see
straight fire.
if you can use these words in a sentence as I speak to the crowd. Can you hand me the wrench from my toolbox, player? Ranch is what I said. And I hope you have a bass-ass birthday, player.
It's a lot more. It's a lot more, though. Look,
how's that?
It's a lot more.
How's that?
No, it's a lot more. Look, cheer.
But we got to let you go.
Oh, you want to do this one? No, that's your card. This
okay,
my card.
You get your card. Your card. That's mine, all right? Let's go.
Right.
Okay.
DJ CD.
All right, I'm trying to bring it back. He tried to give me the hard card.
All right. Walton.
Uh-oh.
I did not forget your birthday. I admit to nothing wrong. I celebrated with you in thought the whole day long. It didn't sneak up on me. I wasn't caught off guard. I did not forget your birthday. But I did forget the card. Until you know just now. Okay.
I want to do your card. You want to go?
Collins.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
You ready to go? Go ahead, Shotty.
Hey, girl. Where's your party at, girl? Don't you start with that preposition with me.
No, read the inside one. Read the inside.
That was it.
No, it's inside.
That was it.
No, it's one inside.
I don't even know where it went.
All right.
Wait,
No.
let her finish. It's
Yeah.
one. It's something inside. Because she said, don't start a preposition with me. And then you go, okay. And then you finish it without having a preposition. How do you finish it?
Hope your birthday is one big birthday.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. You ain't going to say it.
It is. That was it.
There's another word.
Where? That was it.
Look at the top part.
Yeah, that was it.
No, look. Open it.
I did open.
Open it. Now look what is in the bubble. She added a word to the preposition.
Oh, I don't want to say that on camera.
She won't say that. You see what he's trying to do
There's
to my
some
co-host here?
audience that could be PG-13 here.
You
Let's
see what
keep
he's
it
trying to bring to the
classy,
show?
keep it clean.
All right.
Keep it
All right.
classy.
Sorry, let's
You see me coming through.
all right, let's end this. I
right.
think I got one for you, bro.
All right.
I think we're gonna top this. I'm gonna do the same card.
Wait. Out of those three, though. Out of those three, who were the best so far? Because we got to narrow it down. Who do you
Shotty.
think, Renee?
Tough. I like all of them. I can't pick.
That's a good answer.
All right. So let's do one more. So we're gonna turn the lights down on this one.
Okay.
So
What you got?
you know, baby, I didn't forget your birthday. I admit, nothing's wrong, and I celebrated with you in thought the whole day. And it didn't sneak up on me. I want you to know that. I was just caught a little off guard. But you know, sweetie, I did not forget your birthday. But I did forget the card. Come on,
Happy
player.
belated birthday.
Winner.
How's that?
Winner.
We had to shut it down. Too bad I couldn't turn the lights down. So my man,
funny.
I want to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
thank you for that. I mean, this was a fun show, man.
Cool, that's
We
what's
really
up.
like to have some fun on this show, and we did a really good job. So we're gonna make sure that we looking at your Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
We also see here another author of the horror author,
Yeah.
Ace Antonio Hall at
Confessions of
aceantoniohall.com.
Silver Slasher, yeah.
And then we're gonna also make sure that we go and we support him in his video. Let's go to YouTube and check out that 24 Cali Fitness. I love that video, the one we started the show with. Go out there and support.
I got a giveaway. Did you get the giveaway?
Oh,
that
you
I
got a
emailed?
giveaway too?
No.
I can't remember. I emailed it to you.
What's the giveaway? So go ahead, talk about your
I can't
giveaway, bro.
remember it. All
You
right.
could just give it to me since you know.
Okay. So I think what my team did, I got to look it back up. I think what they said is to enter to earn to win the contest. The first thing you have to do is go to one of the rock group that I'm producing and writing for. It's called the Garudas.
Okay.
GARUDAS, the Garudas. You go to their YouTube channel. They have like some audio stuff. They're getting ready to do the video. That she's gonna be in the rock video. And
No.
so you have to subscribe. That's how you enter. So the first 100 people that subscribe, what we're gonna do is do like a raffle copter
Yep.
or a random pick, and we're gonna pick a winner. And so the winner would get. When you saw that graphic, a winner would get the Confessions of Silver Slasher book.
Okay.
A winner would get also the exercise book. You can get that for yourself and for your friend.
Okay.
And they will also get a $50 Visa gift card.
You had me at $50 gift card. Send it my way.
All right. That's what's up. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, the special guests, for coming. And remember, you can follow us on If I Rule the World Vodcast on Facebook, If I Rule the World Vodcast also on YouTube, as well as Instagram, If I Rule the World Vodcast. So this is CD, and I'm out.